everybody, Ken.Gotter here, Guaranty Chevrolet. Wait for this big truck to go by while we're going to talk about this big truck. Brand new 2019 Chevy Silverado 3500. Duramax diesel crew cab standard box. And it is a high country model. You're going, well, what's the high country doing for me? High country is basically an LTZ with all of the options standard. So I'm going to have the cooled seats. Sunroof is an option, but this one has the sunroof. Got leather, heated, cooled up front. Got special leather in there saying high country on it. When you come to the back, we're going to be looking at already from the factory, bed liner in there. If you notice my tie downs here, 500 foot-pounds of strength on tie downs. It's got all these little holes up here that you can pop out. It actually comes with the temporary tie downs for the top, which is going to give you about 250 pounds of tie down. This is a 3500. A lot of people go, well, I don't want a 35, I want a 25. And I'm going, why would you want a 25? 3500's got plenty of payload on it. I've got 17,000 pounds, a little over 17,000 pounds of fifth wheel towing, a little over 13,000 pounds on a bumper pull. My 3500, all I'm doing is getting these extra two leaf springs down here with the bump stops. So when I don't have all that load in the back, I'm driving a 2500. Put the load in the back, instead of going down the road with my headlights up in the air, I've got all the suspension in the world I need, and it's really a minimal cost over that. Big thing about this is being the new Duramax that just came out last year. It is still the 6.6 Duramax, married up with the Allison 6-speed transmission. Not a better pairing out there. But what we're going to do is take a look. I don't know if you've ever actually looked at the engine. We've all seen the inside of the trucks. We all know they drive great, but why do I have this hood scoop up front? Is it just for decoration? Because it does make it look pretty mean. No, it's actually functional. I'm going to take a look inside here. You wouldn't believe that I actually opened this up. There we go. So I do have a functional hood scoop up here. Air's coming in through the hood scoop, going here to this little reservoir. If it's a heavy rain, hail, snow, you're not going to get any water going into the filter. It actually comes out here when you're at idle. It just drips down and evaporates. But this air is going into my air cleaner here, giving me a little over 30% more cooling on the engine. So the nice thing is, we all know when we're behind that heavy-duty truck, that big semi going up over the hill, it starts to slow down because it starts getting a little warm. Diesels notoriously, when they start getting hot, they're going to start cutting back on power. So what GM has done is they've added that hood scoop. It's giving me a lot more cooling in the engine, so I've got all that torque still climbing the hill with my 15,000 pounds of trailer behind me. And when we talk about torque, I've got 910 foot-pounds of torque on this Duramax, 445 horsepower. So not only do I have a beautiful truck that's going to get me around in all the luxury I need, I've got all the tow power, all the capacity, but when I say tow power, I've got tow power that's going to stay with me most of the time over the other manufacturers while I'm taking that big load up there. Automatic stability traction control. If you notice here, got the integrated trailer brake already set up. It does have the exhaust brake, giving me extra braking coming down, and this does work. The nice thing about this integrated trailer brake, unlike the ones that you add, is it's actually hooked up with the stability traction control. So if I start getting a little sway in the trailer, it's going to start popping brakes back to the trailer to level that out. The nice thing is, if it's up maybe on a really heavy windy area, that trailer's still swaying, I can pop some trailer brakes back there. But when it's integrated in with the stability traction control, I hit ice, I hit snow, I've got heavy wind, I've got the most stable platform going down with the GM heavy duty. So come on, save me. I mean, it's great to look at these, but until we drive one, feel the torque, feel the horsepower, feel the luxury of a high country, that's what we need to do is come on down and see me. Have a great day, and see Ken at Guaranty. Bye-bye.